Today, I'm going to be reviewing Hearthstone Farm. This is very local to me, considering it's up in Maine. Another name you might hear on the internet is Farmer Dan. If you've watched my other videos, you know I'm pretty blunt. Let's get into it. Dun, 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 dun. Boop. 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 So let's get into the box. We have some paper. I don't know if this is dry ice. It's very different. I've never seen it like this before. It is still frozen, and hopefully it's safe for me to pick up. Oh my God. Look at that. So this just might be an ice pack to keep things extra cool. It's pretty solid still. There is a couple on the ends that it's a little thawed. We have another piece of paper, which I like to see, because nothing's sitting directly on ice, so we're not gonna get cracked packages, I assume. All right, let's see what we got. The first item I received. Oh my God. The gifts just keep on coming. Oh, Hearthstone Farm, 100% grass-fed beef. I got a bell. That is so cool. Thank you, Farmer Dan, for sending that along. All right, time for the fun part. Let's see what I have in this box. I'm gonna cheat and show you that 3-pound roast I received first. Boom! I got a 3.14 beef boneless prime rib roast. That is sick, and it is frozen. I should also mention everything on their farm, beef-wise, has been grass-fed and grass-finished. You want the grass finish. A lot of companies will say grass-fed, but they don't say grass-finished. This is totally pure. This is a good stuff. Great pure diet. I just want to say Farmer Dan did not send me this box. I actually paid for this box myself. Nothing here is going to be biased towards them, but you know, he did give me a free bell. So there's bonus points there. All right, next item, beef steak tips. So we got 1 pound, keep frozen until use. One thing I've noticed so far, just opening those two, that maybe I'm not a huge fan of, there's no labels saying how many calories I should expect or how much protein is gonna be there. So I just have to kind of go off of maybe MyFitnessPal or one of these free apps to really understand the macros. There's no sauces or anything, it's just pure meat. So that's a good thing. If I could just get some labels or maybe even a sheet with everything I ordered, and then you can put little labels, that'd be awesome. All right, something else I have not ever cooked in my entire life, beef short ribs. I got 1.25 pounds. There's a lot of meat on those. Whenever I eat ribs, there's never any meat. Those are some meaty ribs. All right. I have another beef steak tips. Got 2 of those. The next item I have here is beef fajita meat, 1 pound. So I like to cook fajitas every once in a while, and I've never seen this at any of the other stores I've purchased meat from. As well as the tips here, these look big. Omaha, the tips I got from you were like mini. Maybe good for salads, but that's about it. Let's keep the trend of beef. Oh, a beef ribeye steak, 0.62 pounds. I should also note, everything is frozen. This is a little soft, but I'm also feeling the fat. So I don't think that really counts. Beauteous. Sorry, I'm kind of breezing through this. I got more beef short ribs. So I got things that I don't tend to get a lot in my other boxes. So that's the reason I got 2 of those, as well as some steak tips. I get a lot of steaks, and it's probably not good to eat too much red meat. So with that said, oh, I lied. I got some more beef in here. I got a beef filet mignon, 0.38. That is really small. By the time you cook it, it's gonna shrivel up to nothing. So a little disappointed on the size of this one here, the filet mignon, but this is a great cut of meat, and it is a little soft, so I might have to keep that out and cook it up. It's not very big compared to the ribeye. okay? All right, we got another item in here. We got more beef short ribs. I thought I only ordered 2. So I got 3 separate packages because I ordered 3 pounds. And we're gonna trade up and we can go down the chicken path. So I got the Commonwealth Poultry Co. Air Chilled. It's in Maine. And this is 1 pound and I got chicken legs. Packaging is very different from everybody else. It's more butcher-like, which I think is kind of cool. Everything is really frozen. Now these look really good. This is 2 pounds of whole chicken wings. Not the crappy little chicken wings you might get. These are big wings. Really, really excited for that. That looks so good. I'm gonna keep this out and hopefully cook this tomorrow in my air fryer. We got 2 more. I wanted to try their sweet sausages. Try and change it up. This is a different farm because it has a completely different address than, say, the other ones. The other steaks all say 128 Plain Road, Charleston, Maine. And this one says 970 Maine Road, Bradford, Maine. So they're pretty close. Chicken is a different farm also. It doesn't say the exact address, but it does say Gardner, Maine. Also, the chicken is air chilled, all natural, no antibiotics. So none of this meat has antibiotics. That's what I want to hear, and that's what I want to see. And the last item, I got another thing of pork. This is from the same farm, Serendipity Farm. It's on 970 Main Road. And we got zesty Italian sausages, 0.75. So both of these packages of sausages are 3/4 of a pound. These ones are really frozen. These ones here, I don't know if you see that, but the end is a little soft. It's on the very bottom of the container. I'm sure it's fine. This is something I will keep out and cook. So maybe I won't cook up the chicken wings tomorrow. And then at the bottom, we have another ice pack. Corn. It has no taste, but I probably shouldn't eat this because it's probably been processed and it's probably not good for me to eat. All right. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. I am in heaven. I've been ordering a lot of beef, and this has a lot of beef. Next time, I'm going to order mainly chicken because these chicken wings look like they're on fire. Once again, I'm going to be putting a promotional code down in my description as well as pinned in my comments, so it's easy for you to find if you want to save some money off your first box of Heartstone Farm. Cool company. I want to talk about their program. So I signed up to receive a box every month. So every month I will get an email saying we're about to ship. Do you want to change anything in your box? So at that point, I'll just log on to my account, which was very easy to set up, and they send you instructions how to do so, if you remember at the very beginning, and you just pick out what you want. And it's that easy. It did take 2 to 3 days for it to process and for them to, put the box together. So it wasn't an overnight process, but it wasn't super slow like some other companies I've already looked at. So you can do a little more planning around that. And if you live in Massachusetts like me, you'll get it shipped for absolutely free. Other states, I don't know exactly what the cost is for shipping, or if there's even a cost for shipping if you spend over a certain threshold. Most companies will have a cap. Usually it's over $100, but if you're gonna pay like $20, $30 for shipping, you could have gotten a free steak. This right here, not so much. It's like, $70, $80. So it's up to you. And I'll end it here. Thank you, Farmer Dan, for sending me this awesome box. I can't wait to try it. My family's gonna love it. And I can't wait to order from you again. Well, that's it for this video from Hearthstone Farm. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It is a free way to help support this channel. And the more likes we get, the more people will find this video. So please help me out. I'm a new channel and I'm looking to grow. I'm looking to help others find boxes like these. If you have a box that you would love me to buy and review, leave me a comment down below and I'll consider checking them out. I'll even message you if I actually bought the box. And also, if you want to check out another one of my video, I'm going to put a video right here that I strongly recommend.